a nefarious design to block anybody who comes into London, especially Hindu leaders, or for that matter, leaders from the RSS and BJP. We've just played out that reaction, which is caught on camera. Open threats that have been given out to the leaders who were probably announced that should be coming into the country. How do you take this? And that is the kind of brazen attempt to block any sort of entry into India. And it's a very important question that Anand also was asking. Who are these people? How do they get to decide?
Yes, absolutely. In fact, if you, Anand has raised certain very pertinent and important questions. Who are these people? Because one is entering lawfully, constitutionally and legally into England to deliver lectures or visit places. These people have no right to stop. And if you have any issues, go to the constitutional machineries and judicial machineries of those countries. You are taking the law into your own hand, then creating in Hindu phobia, which is and Hindu hatred, which is a reality out there. And then a very important point Anand has also raised about overseas wing of the Congress getting involved, and the ISI is sponsoring it. These are some very serious issues, and Government of India must take it at the government level with the Government of England, and then only a solution can be found, because it's becoming a very serious issue. There is a pattern to it, and please remember, if they do something like that in Saudi Arabia or United Arab Emirates, they are deported. And in fact, they are never allowed to come back, because the law is very strict. You can only deal with such kind of, Islamic extremist or terrorist, then only strictly, and then only you can find a solution. You also recall that 95% of you have to see it, the larger picture, the terrorist activities, the terrorism, extremism, and the inspirations that they get against Kafirs from the holy scriptures. Everything is a kind of a package deal for them. And you also recall that the 95% of the terrorist organizations and declared terrorists are with Islamic backgrounds by the United Nations. So it cannot be taken lightly. England has to, put its foot down. Otherwise, it is going to create a problem for England itself. Hindu community will have to organize itself, because Hindu by nature is secular. If India wins or loses, there are no riots. And in fact, we just forget in the sportsman spirit that today we have lost, tomorrow we will win also. But here it is taken beyond sports, because for them, for such kind of people, sports and religion are just one and the same thing. And then they take it further with violence and threats and
Mr. Mirza,